guys try anything around here yet?
Just the egg coffee and
That's it? That's great, that's great. Right, you guys ready? Let's go. Let's So I think that this is actually our first stop, but just in the end, this, because now it's a little bit crowd there, right? So let's go to our second one,
Okay.
and let this one be the second one there. That's
Okay.
good. This way. Sorry about it. Yeah. 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 Man love the closer. In Vietnam, right? Even though carnivores are like a non-religious people, still the biggest part of religious people is Buddhism. That's why there are a lot of pagoda or temple will be around here. Yeah, long, long time ago. And if you guys plan or want to visit any pagoda or temple in Vietnam, I think that wearing a long clothes is a good idea because some of them, a lot of people wearing short clothes that cannot cover your shoulder, belt, or knee going inside. So that's my advice. And let's look on this gate here. So you can see that there's some Chinese language with a picture of the tiger and the dragon here, right? So in the past, Vietnam and China used to have a really long and huge historical period with each other, which is called the 1,000 years old China invaded. And that's also can explain why there are a lot of influence of the Chinese culture on the Vietnamese culture. And in both our culture, we assume that there are promissory animals that are gonna protect humans from every bad things, like a disaster, illness, or war. And tiger and dragon is one of the two of those. So if you guys have a chance to visit any old building like a tower, temple, or emperor in Vietnam, you can always see that there's some dragon decoration, yeah, on that building, and we assume that dragon is represent for the power of human, yeah. So I think that's this good idea to like having some sightseeing from the powder or temple around Hanoi because you only have like a short days here,
Yeah.
right? And at the end of the tour, I can recommend you to go to the oldest powder in Hanoi,
Okay.
which is more than 1,600 years old, the real old one. And later, we're gonna cross by the real old powder to, which is more than 1,000 years old. Yeah, so that's the clear tour. On our first day, one of the best restaurants in Hanoi. However, we don't have any specific name for it. So normally, right, the local like us will eat the special things, which is they close to this store, call them this pandan tree here, the pandan tree.
Pandan.
Yeah, and then we're gonna call it the pandan tree restaurant. Or sometimes in the Vietnamese culture, we do have a habit that if there are any popular place, right, or famous store that have their own name, we're gonna use the name of the street where the store located at, call them. So the street here is named Lý Quốc Sư, and then we're gonna call it the Lý Quốc Sư restaurant. And that's the powder that I told you guys, more than 1,000 years old, the real old one. So in that store, we're gonna try the very famous food with a very cute name called the pillow cake. And it's gonna look really similar to the empanada. Yeah, you know empanada, right? So now let's cross street and find out what's it means. Oh, we're crossing.
Giờ 25 thằng rồi. Ok.
So we're gonna have sit upstairs. So this is our menu here. There are a lot of different food here, right? And because there are like way too much things here, that's why I only try to pick something really special for you guys to try it in this store. And also, before we start ordering our food, I must tell you guys something first. I mean, you guys are already booked our food tour, and that means we're gonna try a lot of different food around the Okada area in Hanoi on our tour today. And I really want you guys to enjoy food and do not want to spoil your stomach too soon. That's why I will try to split the whole meal of the food in half or many pieces. That fits the number of the people.
Sharing.
That's good. Yeah.
Just the taste.
Yeah.
Everything.
The most famous food here, the pillow one. Yeah. So in Vietnam, we call it bánh gối. And when you guys translate word by word into English, right? Bánh mean the cake and gối mean the pillow. That's why they call it the pillow cake. But like contrary to this cute name, this is actually a salty food with a lot of ingredients inside. So with the wrapper, it's actually made from the wheat flour with some water. That's why when they fry it, it's gonna be really crunchy. And inside, it's including the pork meat, mushroom, coriander, onion, some carrot, and here's two special things. The first one is called the vermicelli, or in Vietnam, or they have another name which is called the glass noodle. And then the other one is called the Chinese sausage, and in China they call it lap chuang. Yeah, it's gonna taste really flavorful. And here's the next thing I'm gonna try. This one's really nice, but this is a seafood one, so I hope you can try it, right? I mean, we call it a shrimp cake, and this is actually one of the most famous food in the West Lake area in Hanoi. And even when they're using some seafood ingredient, right, to make this cake, but the owner's gonna make it like doesn't taste fishy at all, so don't worry, it's gonna be really nice. And here, one more thing. This one, the special one here, we call it roll pho.
Roll.
Yeah, have you guys ever tried or heard about pho before?
Phở.
No? Pho.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
The
haven't?
famous phở. Not true.
Really? The noodle one? Yeah. So normally pho is like a noodle with a soup, right?
Yeah.
But I would like you guys try something different about the version of pho on our tour today. Yeah, we're gonna try the noodle with the sauce. So it means there are no broth or soup for you guys in this version. Yeah, it's gonna taste really special. And now, one last thing. This one. the fried sweet donut. Oh, yeah, the only sweet thing that you can try in this store. Yeah, as the food. So with the wrapper, they're gonna mix the rice flour with the water. This is the Vietnamese tea, plants in Vietnam and harvest in Vietnam. So this one's gonna have a little bit of bitter taste. This can refresh all of your mouth after all this fried stuff. Yeah, so it's gonna be real fresh. Yeah. And let's order 4 cups of it.
Yeah.
That's good?
Because we can.
Yeah. No, don't worry, 4 cups for everybody. Yeah.
She does not want.
Oh, you don't want tea?
Really?
Sure.
Yeah.
You
She
want to
does
try
not
something else?
need. What do you want to drink? No need? Ah, okay.
Alright. Oh, thanks. And I just gave me a sweet one, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the tea. So let's talk about sauce first. This one made from fish sauce with the vinegar, sugar, and water. And can you guess what's the white thing on the top here?
Cucumber?
Not cucumber, not apple too.
I was gonna say apple. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is a fruit. Yeah. No, lamb. What is lamb? Look at this.
I don't know.
So this one's actually called the green papaya.
Oh, that's papaya.
Yeah, phở với đợi. Thế xong có cho em luôn. Đấy. Cắt làm hai, đúng rồi. So, oh, don't worry, we still have one more thing here, but first let's take a picture, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let the camera
For
eat
the
first.
gram.
Like this or this, but with a Vietnamese style. We're gonna put it close together, like this, yeah. And then we're gonna hold like this. See? And now you guys might ask, like, how can we pick up the food, right? We're gonna twist 2 chopsticks together without making a gap.
Wow.
Very difficult. I can't even move my jaw.
Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty hard one. Yeah, and it did take us years to master it. Yeah. So it's kind of impossible for you guys to learn in one day, and that's the reason why I just want to say, feel free to use your style, or even you can poke in the food or use your hand. Yeah, it's up to you.
Can you do that in Vietnam?
Yeah. Oh yes, you can do it in Vietnam. Don't worry, we do not trust you. And you start with the pillar one first. This one, the empanada,
Okay.
and then go to this one, the rice meatball, the one that substitute for the sweet one, and finish every fried stuff with the prawn one here,
Okay.
and dip everything with this sauce. It's gonna balance the taste, and also you can have some herbals with the food. It's really nice to or try to dip it into a sauce or taste the salad and enjoy your meal.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we eat now?
I'm still taking pictures.
Right? Yep. First, feel free to use your hand.
Okay. Just use
Good. So is that like same to the empanada or different?
It's different.
It's different, right? Yeah. So which one's better?
Well, personally, I like this more because I like vinegar.
Oh,
I like sour
yeah.
stuff, so kind of biased towards this.
Yeah. But that's good, right? It's different. Don't worry. We
It's different from the spring rolls because this uses
fresh noodle. And
Fresh
actually,
noodles,
this
okay.
fresh noodle is named pho. Oh yeah.
okay.
So normally people is gonna misunderstand about pho, right? Pho is not the name the food, but it's just the name the noodle. Yeah. But we just like having a short version of it. When you order pho, you only call one bowl pho. That's it. Yeah, with soup. We always also that with soup, right?
Yeah.
But there are a lot of diverse versions for
I don't eat the tail.
So what do you eat here?
Oh, we eat everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Including the tail?
Yeah, everything.
Okay, so
You can ask them.
Yeah,
Good, right?
I eat everything. Soft naman.
You have the juice sauce.
okay.
Sarap, no? Yum.
How does it taste?
Yeah,
Oh, you don't need to
good.
finish over it. Sure?
Yeah? It's good, it's good. Eat it for me, please.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. At least you tried.
Yeah.
That's great.
Ah, okay.
Kaya talaga ng skin?
Ha?
Kaya yung skin?
Yeah, kinakan ko.
So you like the shrimp?
Ready.
Okay.
It's good?
Masarap.
Yeah.
In the Philippines, when the food just tastes good,
Yeah.
you think masarap.
Masala?
Masarap.
Masala. Oh, it's been delicious. So in Vietnam, we tell it ngon. Yeah, ngon. Yeah,
Mon?
ngon.
Ngon.
Yeah.
Very
Ngon.
ngon.
That's sure. Really slippery, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks good. So this is
Tell
really
me,
good.
which was your favorite? Both be nice. What's your favorite? This fresh dough is really short, only used in a day. That's it. Yeah. That's the reason why it's really hard for you guys to find some fresh noodle in the other country, right? Because the expired is really, really short, and there are only two ways that you can find. First, you need to have it in base, or second, you need to find a supplier who can make it, right? And now.
Còn sao mày đứng rồi đi đi.
And this actually one of the really good brand of pho in Hanoi, and the really old one too. That's why there are a lot of big restaurants try to copy this brand. So they do provide the customers the product in English to let you know where is the authentic address that you can find this brand for and check this place. This is the original one. Yep. Right, now ready? This way. We are crossing. And let's talk about this brand first. This one, the most famous brand of banh mi in Hanoi actually, and it has run business for more than 30 years. The real old one, right? And nowadays it's no more like a one-stop brand. So the brand already opened the chain around the Okada area in Hanoi now. And inside this store, there are two more places that gonna provide you guys this brand of banh mi. And in this store, I only recommend you guys to have two different flavors. The first one is called the pate flavor, and then the second one is called the fried egg flavor. With the pate flavor, pate is actually made on pork meat, with the orchid, mainly livers of the pork, coriander, onion, and then they're gonna add some more bread, seasonings, green olive oil, and cook it up with a fried egg flavor. Even though sounds quite too basic, right? However, the maker does put some fried shallot and dry pork inside to make it like much more special. And now, maybe let's have a side first and then have our order later. That's good. Order like one of each flavor and then cut it into 4 pieces of each flavor. So you can try both of it. It's good. So let's do it like this. And with us. However, there are big difference between French bread and Vietnamese bread, or we call a difference between a baguette and banh mi. So with the French bread, you can taste a little bit drier and thicker. But in Vietnam, we would love to make our bread crunchy outside and still soft inside, and that's the difference. And about the pate thing, the signature flavor in this store that I recommend you guys have on our tour today is actually from French too. Even the word pate is a French word, we just copy it. But there's still a really significant difference between these two kinds of pate. So with the French pate, it's also drier, thicker, and more bland. With our pate, because we add more seasonings than the French pate, that's why later you can taste like much more flavorful. And also, we're gonna make our pate like liquid things that can help the bread much softer inside. And to be honest, pate is the most common flavor of banh mi in the north of Vietnam, but not in everywhere around Vietnam. So it means in each part of Vietnam, people are gonna prefer a different flavor. So in the southern Vietnam, like Ho Chi Minh City, right? The people there are more into the ham flavor, not the pate one. And in the middle part of Vietnam, like Da Nang or Hoi An City, the citizens prefer to have the real pork flavor with the crunchy skin, and then they're gonna put some fresh green onion and fresh green chili inside the banh mi to add more flavor and make it spicier. But how to say it? With the Hanoi banh mi, it's gonna be a little bit different because instead of providing you guys a fresh green chili, right, to make spicier, we're gonna let you guys try our homemade chili sauce. This one. This is really nice, and it's gonna make our bread in a whole new level. But it's cheese sauce, right? So it means it must be hot. And just wait for me to show you guys how to try it in the right way, yeah, before you decide to put it in. And for it, anybody want to eat some hand sanitizer?
Me.
Feel free.
Thank you.
Let me show first.
Which one's the...
Here, this is a pate. This is a fried egg. Yep. And if you want to try some cheese sauce, right?
Yeah.
I'll try to put it here. Try to dip it first before you decide to put it in. And enjoy your meal. Egg one first, pate later.
Okay. Without...
Ủa? Anh Hoàng đồ chị ạ? Ồ. Thì sẽ 9 người hoặc là 18. Anh ơi, xin là 18. Anh phải thì 18 không? 18 thì không. Nhưng mà sẽ để cho chị sẽ rất toàn là sẽ là một bên 10 người bên 8 người. Đâu lại chứ?
Try dipping it on the...
13 người đã căng rồi, 13 người lần trước em đã ngồi rất nhiều. Chỗ không đủ. Thừa ghế được. How does this? Good?
The bread is so crunchy.
Yeah. But not too hot, right?
Yeah. Đổ vô.
And now let's cross street and explore what is this. So, we are crossing. I would like to try the egg coffee roll. Yeah, it's part of the tour.
And coconut coffee.
Oh, coconut. With the coconut coffee, actually, they are the coffee brand. It's also like a chain named Cup Cafe.
Coffee.
And that's the one that's invented the coconut coffee. Yeah, the first one. So, in this store, right? Actually, we're gonna try a chicken flavor first. And it's gonna taste really different from the beef one. So with the beef one, it's always tastes stronger because in the beef it contains more fat, right? And also, they're gonna use a lot of different herbals inside the beef stew. But with the chicken one, it's always fresher, lighter, and more delightful because they only use some basic ingredients like the ginger, onion to make the soup. And in this store, the owner does provide you guys two options. The first one is the original version of the noodle soup one, really nice one. And the second one is quite special. I call it a magic version of the mixed one. And it means they're gonna provide you guys the fresh noodle mixed with their own secret magic sauce. So it's gonna be really, really great and amazing. So let's choose which version you guys want to have.
I'm getting the special one.
Yeah? Special? Special. So for special for you guys. Yeah. Vinegar here. And if you want to make it spicier, cheese sauce or fresh chili. But I must warn you that this cheese sauce is much more than the one in the baby store. And the cheese sauce, the fresh chili here is 10 times more than that one. So be careful. And recommend you guys to add more flavor with the pepper. It's a good idea. So with you guys also, do you want to make sour? No. Oh, that's lime. So actually, oh sorry. You want to make sour, vinegar or lemon, lamb. You want spicier, cheese sauce or fresh chili. But I must warn you that the cheese sauce is much more than the one in the Chinese store. And that one 10 times more than this one. And recommend you to add more flavor with the pepper.
Oh wow.
Yep. And the magic's actually under the bowl. Mix all it up to see what's the magic made.
Sisiripon mo? Siripon niya. Ha?
Okay, so there's no soup, right? So the magic is under the bowl.
If you want to add some vinegar, just
Can you try it? Okay. Let's see.
Okay. I can see the sauce.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you try it?
Okay.
Okay. How is it?
I love it. It's different.
Okay, so this pho is different. You don't see any soup, but it said that the magic here is underneath the bowl. So let's try it. It's actually good. I'm a vinegar lover, so I'm gonna put vinegar in this.
That's lime.
Lime and vinegar. Mmm. That's really good. How is it?
Yeah, it's very good. It tastes weird at first, but once you once you eat more, yeah,
Okay.
it gets better.
We're crossing. Our dessert, most traditional and oldest dessert store in Hanoi, which is run business for more than 40 years. Right. Em sit around. Sit around the table.
Okay.
Right? Oh, more chair here.
Oh, sorry.
For you. That's good? Sit. Now, first, let's look at our menu. On both sides, that's our menu. And there are a lot of different type of dessert here, right? That's why I will try to shrink it into only 2 type dessert that you should try when you come here. And both of it is a hot dessert with a sticky rice. It's just about different flavors. So the first flavor that I want you guys to have is called the honey ginger flavor. And the second flavor is called the mung bean flavor. With the honey ginger flavor, it's gonna taste a little bit sweeter than the mung bean flavor and also taste stronger because of ginger. With the mung bean flavor, it seems to taste less sweet. So I think it's suitable for the person that cannot eat too sweet. But I still need to warn you guys that this is the dessert, right? So it means it must be sweet.
Yeah.
And now let's choose our flavor. Honey ginger or mung bean?
Me, I go for honey.
Honey ginger.
Honey ginger. Oh, sure. Or you can try something and then you
Okay,
try something.
I'll get the mung bean.
Yep.
I'll get the mung bean.
Mung bean. So, two honey ginger, two mung bean.
So we're sitting on this low table.
Plastic spoons.
So this is our dessert.
Yep, mix it with it. Right, I think that's good now. Now try. It's good. Good. Not too sweet.
This is the mung bean. Maybe rice dessert. Go.
So this is kind of warm.
This is syrup. They made that syrup. Syrup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a water boiled with a ginger, onion, honey, and some corn flour. Good. So, finish it if you guys can.
Okay. I'll finish this for sure.
So, I hope that the food is still good until now. Right? This is probably the night market. As you guys already know, right? Yeah. Now, this way. We're crossing.
Hello.
What?